Hey, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing how I taught my 16-month-old her letters and numbers 1 through 10 back when she was 14 months old. 3, where's the 3 go? Good job. What about number 2?
I.
Where's the I?
I.
Good job.
All right, which one is the 3? Yes. All right, which one is the 1? Which one is the 1? Yes.
Where is number 8? Where's number 8? Good job. Where's number 7? Awesome. E. 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 Good job. Where is the K? Where's the K? Good job. Where is the X? X. Good job, baby. What letter is this?
E.
E. Good job. What letter is this?
B.
B. Good job, baby. What letter is this?
O.
Oh. What letter is this? E. What letter is this? A. What letter is that?
B.
B. What about this one? F. What's that? What letter is that?
Whoa.
4. Good job. What number is this one?
Wow.
1. What about that one?
2.
2. Good job, baby. What number is this? 6. Good job. What number is this? 10. How about this one? 9. Good job, baby. What's this one? 8. If you follow me on Instagram, you're probably aware of my daughter whose name is River and her eagerness to learn her letters and numbers. And I often get questions about what things I'm using to teach her. So I put on my Instagram stories that I was filming this video and I let people ask me questions that they wanted me to answer. And one of the first questions I received was, what age was River when I started teaching her? So River was 14 months. She was a few days shy of turning 15 months when her daycare shut down and we went into quarantine. And I was searching for ways to entertain her. And I thought that she was too young to start learning like letters and numbers and things of that nature. But, I was like, well, I see some puzzles. Let me just, grab a few. And I'm going to talk about now what techniques I use with each of the tools that are linked below. So the first item I want to mention is the Likey, I think that's how you pronounce it, alphabet matching puzzle set. And this one has a set that has corresponding cards that you can place the numbers into. So I just pulled out maybe letters A through C. And the first things I was doing with her was just having her match the puzzle piece to the card. So I would say, okay, where does A go? And then she would put the A in. And then I gradually added letters. As she would pick up letters or I would pick up letters, I made sure to recite them. And I guess overemphasize each letter. So if I say M, I would say M, because M and N can sound the same. Once River was able to put the letters inside of the card, I would ask her to hand the letters back to me. And that was another way for me to reinforce which letters were which. So let's say we were working on A through E and she's placed A, B, C, D, and E in all their cards. I would then say, okay, which one is the D? And as she's looking, I'll say the letter again. And then if she picks up the D correctly, I would go out of my way to congratulate her and say, good job. And then I would have her hand the letter to me. Anytime she messed up, I would make her put that letter back. So we would put that letter back and I would say, that's okay. And then I moved to a letter that I knew she knew for sure. Another question I received is how often or how long do I work with her? So pretty much every day. What I do is first thing in the morning when she wakes up, we get her dressed, we feed her breakfast. There are no TVs on, no music, no colorful bright toys or anything that can be distracting. And I might pull out a few cards and letters if that's the puzzle we're working with, or she has another letter board that is not a matching set, but you can just put the letters inside. I'll pull that out and, you know, leave all the letters on there and let her play with that. So when I see her go and play with them, I make sure to sit close with her. Like I'll be at her eye level so she can see my face and my mouth as I'm saying letters and words. So I would say V, that's a V. And then I would say, where does the V go? And she would put the V back into the one open space because, you know, that's the one she had picked up. So honestly, it's kind of like a mix and match of, I first was teaching her to identify what the letters were, even though she couldn't say them. And then I was having her place them back in their slot so that she would, you know, visualize, you know, holding the letter as well as seeing it in the slot and then putting it back in there. That's what I would do pretty much every morning. I would do this as soon as she woke up so she was rested and not tired. I would do it when she had eaten or if she had a snack on the table, because if she's cranky, hungry, baby girl is not going to be here for the letters and numbers, okay? And then just put the puzzle piece in a general area where they normally stand or visit and work with them when they're interested. Another question I received was, did her daycare have a curriculum as well? River attends a Spanish immersion daycare. They speak only Spanish, so I'm pretty certain that they were not teaching alphabet and numbers in English. So I would say that that was her first real interaction when she was 14 months old at home with me and my husband. The overwhelming question I received is, how do I get her to focus, or how do I keep her focused? I honestly don't. Like I said, I just try my best to work with her when she shows interest on her own. And I don't force her to work with her letters or numbers beyond the time that she has stopped showing interest. So sometimes I might be in the middle of calling out all 26 letters with her. She might get to maybe 20 of them and she'll walk away. I'm like, okay, so you don't want to do letters anymore? And then she's just gone, and I'll let her leave. She doesn't have to do them. If your child doesn't seem to be very interested in it, I would say minimize the amount of other toys or distractions that are around them. If that doesn't seem to be the case and your child just genuinely is like picking up the letters and throwing them or trying to eat them, 14 months might be a little too early for some children. You know, all children learn at their own pace. If they're not, you know, super enthused about it, maybe put it away for a day or two and bring it back later. Or try other forms. Before River started working with the puzzle pieces, we would turn to educational shows on YouTube, like Your Baby Can Read has their first video for free. I'll link it below. I like the Achille and Me series. They do all the letters, a number song video, and then because they're songs, they're easy to remember. And I think that was really helpful with driving home her interest in letters. So I did those first, and then I implemented the puzzles, and then I would do them simultaneously. Like I would do the puzzles in the morning and then we would watch the videos during lunch. So it's just a little hodgepodge of things, mix and match, just see what your child likes. Another question that was asked is, how long does it take for River to adapt to new lessons, and what's a great technique? So like I stated before, I would do things in sections when I introduced new things to her. So with those alphabet matching cards, they're a little bit large. I couldn't spread all of those out on the floor without her just wanting to stomp on them or flip them over. So I picked, like I said, 3 at a time, and then I kind of upped it to 5. And I would, if I did A through C and I felt like she had that down, then I added in D and E. And then I would go back through A through C and then introduce the D and E. So it wasn't really like a new lesson. It was just me adding in new letters. Let's just say when I went to the numbers, if I say, show me the 1, she could point to a 1, and then she could even hold up a number 1 finger, because one of those those number videos that I would show her, they would hold up 1 and 5 and 2, you know, so she can't do 2, 3, and 4. Her fingers are, she don't got all that coordination down yet, but she can do 1 and 5. So when I introduced the numbers to her, I did it close to when I introduced the letters. So if I did A through C and then increased and added D and E, I may have pulled out 1, 2, and 3 the next day. She adapted well to the way that I work with her, just sitting on the floor, focusing on her, not having my phone out, just giving my attention to her, because if I was distracted, I felt like she would just pick up and do something else. I let her sit in my lap and let her face the letters on the floor. I might let her stand up at her table and have them at her eye level so she could pick them up. And now that she can identify all of her numbers and identify all of her letters, I now implement reiterating them in our everyday activities. So for instance, if you have stairs and your child is learning how to go up and down stairs, when I walk with her, we count every stair every single time. When I change her diaper, I sing the alphabet song. And now I've noticed she's starting to fill in the letters with me. So we are slowly building on the foundation. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Let me know if you all have any additional questions. Leave your comments below. If you have additional tips that you would like to share with others, let me know what types of videos you would like to see as it pertains to our little ones. And I will see you all in my next one. Bye.